At 1:04 a.m., my phone lit up. "We know you spent $520,000 to save our house, but your sister doesn't want you at Thanksgiving." I stared at it. No thank you. No apology. Just a surgical extraction. Of me. I didn't argue. Didn't ask why. I just typed one word. Noted. And that was the night everything changed. Not for me. For them. I was 29 when I liquidated half my portfolio to save their home. They'd taken out loans they couldn't afford, gambled on bad decisions, and hid it from me until the bank was 3 weeks from foreclosure. Dad sounded broken when he called. Mom cried. I didn't hesitate. One transfer. Clean. Immediate. They kept their house. They kept their pride. And I thought, maybe I'd finally earned my place. My sister, Lila, said nothing. She didn't contribute, didn't thank me, just looked at me with that quiet resentment she'd perfected since childhood. I was the afterthought until they needed rescuing. Then I was the savior. Then, almost instantly, the ghost. It started with smaller things. Group chats without me. Family photos where I was conveniently out of frame. Then Mom's birthday. I sent flowers, heard nothing. Later saw a photo online, Lila holding the same bouquet, smiling. Caption read, "From the one who really knows me." I kept receipts, figuratively and literally. I knew my place. Useful, not wanted. So I played the role. Silent. Watching. Until that text at 1 a.m. became the invitation I never knew I needed. They handed me the knife. I just decided where to cut. Step 1, legal ground. I never gave them the house. Not really. The transfer was through a holding company, mine. Legally, they were tenants, not owners. Buried in the paperwork was a condition. If familial estrangement occurs due to demonstrated emotional harm, the asset reverts to the donor. That line cost me $4,000 in legal fees. Best money I ever spent. Step 2, the freeze. Every monthly wire transfer, gone. The $30,000 gift they expected in January, canceled. The college trust I set up for Lila's son, dissolved. Funds moved to a new account, under my control. I wasn't punishing him, but I wasn't financing her. Step 3, exposure. I sent one package, just one, to every extended family member. A hardcover photo book, elegant, cream-colored. Inside, page 1, a scanned copy of the foreclosure notice. Page 2, the wire confirmation. $520,000, time-stamped. Page 3, that 1 a.m. text. The final page? I never needed a seat at the table. I just needed to know whose house I was sitting in. Lila posted on Facebook 2 days later. Some people are so desperate for attention, they'll destroy their own family. Under it, hundreds of comments. Only one mattered. My aunt. You mean the brother who saved your parents' home? Sit down, Lila. The fallout was nuclear. Mom called me crying, said she didn't mean it, said it was all a misunderstanding. I asked her to repeat the text, word for word. She couldn't. Then Dad tried, told me this wasn't the way to handle it. I told him, calmly, you raised me to be responsible. This is responsibility. Actions, consequences. He hung up. Thanksgiving came. They held it without me. In my house. I didn't stop them, but I did one thing. I sent the local food bank a catered meal in their name. Full spread, enough to feed 200. Then I posted it. Grateful to turn something sour into something warm. Happy Thanksgiving. They saw it. I know they did. Christmas was quieter. The usual avalanche of cards and invitations, none came, except one, from my grandmother. She wrote, I don't understand everything, but I know this: the one who bails out the boat doesn't deserve to be thrown overboard. January came, and with it the final move: eviction notices. Not immediate. I gave them 90 days. Enough time to figure something out, but not enough to pretend nothing happened. Lila tried once more. She texted, "You're overreacting. You're being cruel." I replied, "No, I'm being exact." She didn't message again. They moved out in March. The house is quiet now, empty, but not abandoned. I haven't sold it, haven't moved in. I just let it sit there. Mine, a monument. Not to revenge, to memory. Sometimes, when I drive past, I slow down. Not out of sentiment, but clarity. They built a house on the foundation of my silence, then acted shocked when it crumbled. I'm not angry anymore. I'm awake. They thought I'd always be there, that I'd keep bleeding just to keep them warm. They were wrong. Now they know. Every time they sit at someone else's table, in someone else's house, feeling that chill they never noticed before, they'll remember the one word I sent at 1 a.m. Noted.